Hey friends, Lucian here with the Bullish Bears team. Wanted to make this video on the triple bottom candlesticks pattern. You can see GDX over here, right? You can see 1, 2, 3 bottoms, right? 1, 2, 3, almost basically identical, right? You can kind of just draw a line right across here. Very close, not 100%, but again, in the stock market, it's never going to be 100% all of the time. And you can kind of draw this line here for resistance levels, right? And then you can kind of see a breakout over here, right? So you can see prices kind of trending downwards. If you don't know how to draw trend lines, again, become a member of our community. We have all of our courses on our website, a few $1,000s worth for free. And then we teach you how to draw trend lines and stuff in our private members only content. We're only $10 a month. We teach you all that good stuff behind the scenes on how to draw a trend line. So again, you need to learn candlesticks, and then you need to know how to find and draw these horizontal and vertical support and resistance lines. So you can see base here, base here, base here, hammered out support. Again, all about support and resistance. You can see the resistance levels here, and then price comes out to break out over here. Again, when price breaks out above resistance, many times it retests because it becomes then support. So if resistance breaks, it then becomes support. If support breaks, it then becomes resistance. All about support and resistance, and then you can see price goes and breaks out over here, right? So triple bottom, signifying a potential reversal. Doesn't mean it's going to go up forever, but if you can learn and draw these triangles, again, with drawing trend lines, take our courses, watch our candlestick videos, then you can kind of draw these lines, get a gauge of support and resistance, and then look for breakouts. And then as you can see, when these lines are extended, they become future support and resistance areas. Look, right down over here, support over here, support, support, support. See that? What happens over in the past is also very indicative of the future. Let's take a look at CF. You can see a downtrend was in place. Again, it's not going to always be 100% in a downtrend, but you know, as you can see, this is downtrend, lower highs, right? You zoom in here, and you can see 3 equal, right? Spots down here at the base, a base here, 1, 2, 3. You can kind of draw like, this is where, you know, support and resistance gets a little trickier sometimes, right? You know, sometimes you might want to draw this trend lines. This one may have been tough to get because this big green candlestick happened. May have, again, you're not going to always get it 100% perfectly. You could have drawn it like over here as well, so maybe you caught it, but you know, you can see like connecting these tops coming down, connecting, it could even have probably gone up a little bit higher as well, connected these ones on the way down as well. So you actually probably would have caught it with that one right over here. So if I remove this one, this is where all, it's super important, drawing trend lines. If I drew it down like this, you could have seen, you may have caught it right back potentially at the break of this candle right here. So again, it's all a matter of your risk tolerance. You know, if you wanted to wait for confirmation, you would have probably, you know, waited till it broke above this area over here. Again, drawing trend lines, super important to be able to do. And as you can see, price broke out over here, kind of came down, retested the 9 EMA, and then it started bull flagging. And then it kind of went up there, and then you're going to have to draw new trend lines as well. But as you can see, base, 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 3 bottom, triple bottom, right? Again, the double bottom is just 1, 2, right? So double bottoms, triple bottoms signify a potential reversal to the upside. Let's take a look at NBL. NBL, sometimes they're not going to be out spaced completely far out. You can see here 1, 2, 3, not completely equal, very similar, very close by. You can kind of see here the, let me kind of get a better gauge over here. Right here, 1, 2, 3, base, price breaks out right over here. And as you can see, it went back up here, and then obviously it creates a new pattern, right? Finding these triangles, looking for breakouts, super important, all about support and resistance. So that's what you're going to learn again in our courses. You're going to see like bigger triangles. You'll see bigger patterns like triple tops, triple bottoms, bull flags, bear flags, all that good stuff. And then there's going to be like the 2 and 3 candlestick patterns that signify potential reversal signs. So it's very important to learn the 2 and 3 candlestick patterns within a bigger overall pattern, right? Again, everything is about support and resistance when trading, right? You want to buy low, sell high. Or if you're shorting, sell high and buy low to cover. You can see here a base right here, 1, 2, 3, right? Kind of draw a line over here. And you can see here, this kind of has a, right here. So kind of falling down over here. And then price goes and breaks out. You'll see many times a couple retests before it goes up. Now again, many times it'll break out and move forward, and then many times it'll break out and then just fall back down and crash in, right? So find these triangles, then find the bigger patterns overall. So you might find head and shoulders patterns within triangles and bull flags within triangles, or bull flags within, triangles or head and shoulders. So you'll see bullish patterns within bearish patterns and bearish patterns within bullish patterns. And that's why it's just important just to like really it's all about support and resistance. We can't stress enough how important candlesticks are when trading. You can see here, this one's got 1, 2, 3, almost 4 right here, but we'll just call it 3 right over here, right? 3 bottoms. You can kind of draw this line across over here. You can see it's got that triangle. And then you can see it's just like a descending triangle, right? You got the base over here, and then boom, huge breakout. And then, many times it'll pump up and then come crashing right back down, right? But again, these lines pay very, very important support and resistance levels for the future. So you can see what happened back over here was indicative and very important for in the future, right? Drawing these lines are so important. It's arguably the most important thing when trading. Other than that would be controlling your emotions. So knowing support and resistance in candlesticks and learning how to control your emotions. You can see 1, 2, 3, very close, not 100%, right? You can see a couple little dips over here. And then you can see kind of just gauging right over here, drawing this trend line down over here. So you got a base, there's your triangle, right? You could even have probably drawn it right from over here, right? Probably from right up the top there. Let me remove this one. So kind of right down over here, and then there you go. Kind of started teasing right over here, went up a little bit here, and then boom, broke out, right? Look, find these triangles, look for the breakout areas. Or a breakdown, obviously. Got to see which way it goes. EARS, kind of a very longer triple L bottom. So you can see 1, 2, 3. You can see a triple bottom over here. Very prolonged. And you can see it hasn't really done anything. But you can see it started to. So you can see it's a little bit different. It's like a channel. It's like trading in this channel. You can see look at way over here. So you have a triple bottom, didn't break out. And it didn't break out until way over here. So what happened way back over here was indicative and affected future price, right? Let's take a look at one more here, JCI. So this one's kind of a little bit sloppy. You can see bigger overall descending triangle. And then when you zoom in here, you can see 1, 2, 3, right? So 1, 2, 3 bottoms. Maybe it's coming down to do a fourth one right here. It's not doing anything. You can see it popped up, but it didn't break out. So here's one that has, 3 bottoms, messy looking chart, and it still hasn't done anything. So that's just to go to show you, many times it's just not going to break out. You'll have fake outs, but finding these channels, finding these trend lines, drawing your triangles, and then looking at these patterns all within the patterns. Super important. If you're not a member of our community yet on Facebook, come and join us. We are the Bullish Bears. You will see right up here, we call ourselves the Stock Market Community, just to differentiate ourselves from our fan page over here. So make sure to like and follow our fan page as well as join our Facebook group. You will notice when you join our community, we keep all the spammers, the trolls, and the stock pumpers out. So we run a really good, clean Facebook group.
So if you want to join a community of other traders around the world, make sure to come and join us. Also, too, if you have not been over to our website, head over to bullishbears.com. You'll have the links below. And you'll see over on our website, we'll have several different trade rooms over here. We have a day trade room. We have a swing trade room, a futures trade room, other great areas of support. So not only do we have our Facebook community, we also have our trade rooms that are open 24/7. So you can talk to traders from around the world anytime, day or night. And it's a really helpful resource, especially if you're new and just getting started in the stock market. It's nice to have other traders around the world as support. So we have our several different trade rooms, our Facebook group. We also do watch lists and trade alert setups every night. We send out key breakout and breakdown areas on our alert service each night. We are not stock pumpers. We do not call out entries and exits. We help to teach you to become your own trader. So again, we help to guide you, but we're not calling entries and exits because we are not stock pumpers. So make sure you read about our alert service over here if you want to know how our trade alerts work. We do also have thousands of dollars worth of free courses over here to help you get started. So if you're new, give yourself a few months to get comfortable with trading. You know, it takes many traders, a few months, if not a year plus, before they get really comfortable. And that's why we suggest taking our free courses and then practice in a virtual account like Thinkorswim or Interactive Brokers to really get comfortable. Make a few hundred practice trades, practice in our trade rooms, talk to other traders around the world, and just get yourself comfortable with trading. And then when you're really comfortable, then start trading with real money. You'll see right here, we also have our ebook, so make sure to grab that. We have a free candlesticks ebook as well as our wallpaper backgrounds as well. So we offer so much value to our community members. So if you are not a member yet, make sure to just click the subscribe button over here and you can come and join our community. And also don't forget, if you like this video, make sure to like it, comment on it, and share it. We would greatly appreciate it. And we will see you in our community. Enjoy.